Alright, so let me tell you a little story of how we wrote this piece. We knew we wanted to write a piece, but when we actually started writing, we didn't write anything. And so then we just started booming off ideas, and this is what came to mind. So please listen to our piece, I Pledge Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of a nation of misconception, whose population lacks detection of the problems of age discrimination.
We create so much alienation caused by constant self-contemplation.
One nation under God. Whose God?
What God?
No God?
The lack of moral fiber is making Jesus retire. As
we sacrifice our faith for what we desire. Hot rods,
cool buys,
sweet threads, and long dreads. America's thoughts ruled by MTV, BET, MySpace, and everything else you see.
You feel the need to beat the keys on your laptop, tweeting about your designer flip-flops.
Who cares? When we have terrorism scares.
Level orange, level blue, do you know what to do when they're bombing you?
Man, problem one, problem two. It's hard to get a decent education in public school.
Is the U.S. the home of the free and the home of the brave? Or are we just digging our own grave?
We need to have a realization of what we've become from McDonaldization.
Efficiency, calculability, predictability. This robotic self-absorption leaves my mind contorted. Global views of America are distorted.
Gay rights and abortion, we need to put it in proportion. We need to put it in perspective.
Because we don't always share the same objectives.
What I think is right, you might think is wrong. Rodney King put it best. Can we all just get along? But those like the ginkgo strive to belong. Those like the roots of the leathery rough shrubbery endure. Starvation in Darfur and Appalachia's poor. From one end of the spectrum to the other.
Feminism and street whores.
Women creatures we are supposed to adore.
That's old school. Now guys are just looking to score. She's hot, he's not. That part about me being a noble friend is something they forgot.
See my son over there born out of wedlock? My nickname for him is Tater Tot.
Crystal meth and white lightning? Floating on clouds, the effects are blinding. That's not your sight, that's death. And with every hit, it could be your last breath.
One more fix said the trick, but it's this habit she has to kick. A kick to the head, suddenly life is about street cred. Blood in, blood out, Brick Squad shouts that out.
It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. Eric B. and Rakim said that.
Just you're from that side of the street doesn't mean I have to wear blue and you have to wear red.
Crimson flows plentiful, cause they're both dead.
Spell check, something's wrong with this picture when we got people that love the degrading stricture.
The Democratic quake is off the Richter.
Indivisible?
How can that be when we split from race to race and we can't even talk to each other face to face?
America has no nationality. It's a functioning society that only works in its dysfunctionality. The stress of success.
The dread of lying dead.
The performing in conforming. No man is himself and his self is no man.
For everyone is right, but everything is wrong. No one can see life for the good of the throng.
So what are we pledging allegiance to? Obviously not for the good of me and you.
But we people live every day to see life through.
We pledge allegiance to the flag of a nation that hopes for the best. To the people that struggle yet stand tall. A nation under some God, split but called, to believe that there is liberty and justice for all.